Welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Revelations. This is part 16 already.
Wow, we're advancing on.
But we're still only in sequence number 4. So,
how many sequences are in the game, do you know?
I was trying to think back of how many there were in Brotherhood, and I believe there were 15. So if it's anything like that, then I'm going to assume it's around that same number. Now you can see, again, I'm here in a restricted area. I'm going to this mission. And when I come through, or I get off the boat or whatever it is, automatically inside the restricted area. So this is what I'm saying when I'm talking about restricted areas being a little extreme, and you know there are some where you just feel like you have to take care of those places.
Like, I don't know if the viewers would want to, but maybe we clear it on the the downside when we're not just recording, so it's not part of it. So that way it's easier for you, but maybe not necessarily. But we can still record it. It's just that'll be maybe videos in the future that we can always do. So
that's definitely a possibility. I just noticed that when we say things we're gonna do like that, like with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I was talking about going in there and clearing up those places I hadn't done in the walkthrough for the walkthrough, but I never got around to it because other things kept on cropping up and stuff like that. So I would say that would be a good plan. I'm just hesitant to do that. So you'll notice I was kind of running in the wrong direction almost because my marker was on the fast travel location. So I'm running to that because it's on my map because I'm ADD or whatever. I can't pay attention to what I'm doing at any given moment. So now I'm going back to the mission marker because now I see where it is. And I notice there's a giant freaking red spot. I'm back into a restricted area. So I give it a couple of moments thought, and I decide, I think the deciding factor wasn't any person, it was seeing the bright red center, and so I said, well, that's normally where the captains are. So since I'm this close to the captains already, I'm going to go and take them out and clear off a section of this city. Now, I wanted to stab him right from there. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to him, so I had to jump to this building and then stab him. But no harm, no foul, he's taken out.
Worked fairly well.
Exactly. I mean, again, the improvising. So you've got to scan your eagle vision, make sure that you find the captain first. They don't just give it to you for free. It's a little more difficult than it was in the last game, but you can see that's the golden lines on the path are his walking. That's his path that he walks.
Oh, okay. So you can kind of track him.
You can you can track him. You can kind of figure out where he's going to go before he goes there. You don't have to watch him do his path 5 times to figure out what his path is. You just see it there on the ground.
You mentioned that there are like sharpshooters in the windows. Are you able to kill those guys?
I'm not sure. I haven't attempted to because of just how ridiculously powerful they are. Yeah, it kind of screws up with that drop on him, but I take him out. Do get hit once or twice because there's not a whole lot of areas to climb here, and Ezio kind of pisses me off here because he didn't climb at that very moment, and I felt like he should have climbed. So I'm a little stubborn. I want to climb up here, but these guards, they're now throwing rocks in such rapid succession that I give up on that.
It's not going to happen.
And yeah, I just go, and so I don't notice here that it says in the top left there's 2 targets. That's a guard tower. That's where the guys are shooting me from. I don't think I had the option to kill them. I don't know if you rewind the video and leave me a comment in the comment section. Just tell me if there were, because I doubt that I'm going to go and watch this video again. I just got to be honest about it. But I don't notice that in the top left it says targets 1 out of 2. So because I'd never experienced that before, I had only been used to there being 1 captain. You kill him, you go ahead and you light the signal fire. So I come up to the signal fire and drop down, and I'm saying gentle push, and I'm going, what the hell? Why is it saying? Why can't I light this thing on fire? What's going on? And then I notice the target killed, and I see the guy up there. So I'm like, oh, that's the 2nd captain. Well, that's convenient that I just happened to come across him. So I'm not gonna go and run all the way over to him. Ezio decides he wants to look at the ceiling or the roof for some reason. I'm just gonna take him out with a gunshot.
There you go.
That's all there is to it.
Nice and easy.
Exactly. I led him to me instead of me looking for him. That's the whole plan I was doing the whole time.
You meant to do that.
Exactly. So I lit the signal fire. That part of the area is now clear. I don't have
Templars.
to. Yeah, I don't have to worry about Templars as much anymore. You see, the map is not red in that area anymore. There's still more. There's another spot right next to this one, where I could go ahead and do more. But I'm not going to be doing anything like that. I am now just going to
go to your mission.
There is a new Assassin's Guild, I believe. So now there's a new guild or new den in this area that I've cleared up. And I don't think I'm gonna go there. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna run towards the mission. Nope, I lied. No mission. But I'm not going to the den either. I noticed that there's a marker for helping a person. And if you help this person, you get a new assassin.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna be doing now, because clearing the area gets you one more assassin.
You there, hello, can you help me?
What is troubling you, amigo?
There is a mad woman in this district putting curses on people with little silver coins.
Curses?
Well, not curses exactly, but old Byzantine coins. She is sneaking them into our pockets while our heads are turned. And I do not find it funny.
So, as I was saying before, the third little dialogue was happening.
With your leggings on, I will have a look.
Doing these towers and clearing out areas allow you to have more assassins. So when we're talking about possibly doing these things for the walkthrough, I might not have a choice but to do them for the walkthrough, because unlocking these things gives you more assassins, and the more assassins you have, the better. Now,
so are you protecting him, or are you looking for the woman?
I'm looking for the woman. That guy is no longer in my head. I'm just looking for the woman that's putting coins in people's pockets.
Okay.
Because this woman seems a little more interesting than that man. So, I mean, she obviously has some sort of skill sneaking around and putting things into people's pockets and probably taking things out of people's pockets as well.
Oh, so it's giving you
And so, yeah, now you're not helping out the person and then saying, oh, I helped you out, be an assassin. Instead, what you're going to do is you're going to get her and then try to convince her to become an assassin, since she obviously has some skill. Which is a nice change of pace for these kinds of things.
Quite a trick you have there, sleeping worthless coins into men's pockets. Have you ever been caught?
Not once. Although I have, on occasion, taken money as well. But only to feed myself.
Why do you not put that trick to better use? Fight with the assassins. Work for a just cause.
Well, it would be nice to be part of something larger than myself. Evet, I will fight with you.
So, a new assassin, all yours.
Lady assassin.
Yes, indeed. I mean, that's nothing new. You could get lady assassins in Brotherhood, but your first lady assassin in this game at the very least. And yeah, I like that they've kind of changed up the missions a little bit with how you get your assassins. It's no longer just there's people in trouble, you go help them. Sometimes it's things like that. People are in trouble, well, you want to get the troublemaker on your side. It's a nice change of pace, and it's a little different, and I really appreciate that. So now, hopefully we're not going to be delayed any further. We're just going to go straight to the mission.
I wouldn't call that so much of a delay. It was a good delay.
Well, I didn't say it was a bad delay. I was just saying it was
That's
a delay. Whether or not it was good or bad, I'll leave up to your. So these guys they're in my way. They don't like me. They want to fight me, and I said no. I'm just gonna flip over you guys. Use the skills I've learned.
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Un cane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order, so I wait. che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
So it's kind of funny seeing an old face. This is back from Assassin's Creed 2. Your sister, or what is her name? I'm blanking on her name right now. Doesn't matter. Your sister is engaged to him, and you beat him up, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So the fact that they brought him back just for like a little bit, and he's scared the hell, you know, he's just
he
recognizes
can't believe that he
sees you. It's funny, and I'm really happy that they've done that. Little nods to the old
They do
games.
a very good job with the cinematics in this game. It really, you know, they add another level to it, like that comedy level or the seriousness, and it's just really keeps you very interested in the game and, you know, wants you to keep on going on.
Exactly. So now here you're scanning these items or artifacts. Make sure you don't get caught, because if you get caught, you're not going to get the 100% sync. So you have to get in and off the boat without being detected. Now, I almost get detected here because I didn't know that guy was there. Like, he must be an assassin himself, because I didn't see him until that very moment. But he's not quite good enough, so dispatch him. And now there's nobody else on the boat. You can go ahead and scan everything that you want at your own leisure. It's not down here, by the way. You have to go up the stairs on the, I don't know, the other part of the boat where the steering wheel is, whatever.
Where the steering wheel is.
I don't know boat terms, okay? I'm not a boat guy. I watched the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That's like the most ship knowledge that I have. Don't ask me.
Where Jack Sparrow steers his boat.
Exactly. So the one thing that I'm getting wary of is I'm hoping that that Ubisoft doesn't rely on that too much with the referencing older games. Like, I don't want that to become just what the story consists of. I don't want them to just keep on referencing old stuff. I want them to have the story be its own and not just be, you know, oh, look, it's the guy from the other game. Or they're talking about that one thing. That's funny. You know, I enjoy those moments, but I want there to be a little bit more depth there. You know, I want a sandwich that just doesn't have meat on it. I want some lettuce and mayo and tomato as well. Although the meat is good. The meat is good. You need some sandwiches. I'm hungry. What do you want from me? So we're gonna cut away because that is just a lot of running with nothing happening in it. And we're back. We've got onto the ship. We've gotten off, and now we're gonna go talk to her and say, "Look, we did it. Thank you."
Salute, Ezio. Any luck?
Mademoiselle Sophia Sartor, Libraia, Constantinople.
Oh no, look at the damage. Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Walsee-Müller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
Or Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile. The more we learn about the world, the less we seem to know. Well, you honored your promise. Here is mine fulfilled. If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, where is this coming from?
Grazie, Sophia. I will return.
So, more back and forth between Ezio and her. I honestly don't even know her name.
Sophia.
Sophia? Alright, Dewey's got a better memory for the people in this game than I do, and I'm the one playing the game.
I think it's just he's impressed with her passion for this knowledge. What the
So
frick?
this is a random moment. I didn't expect this. This actually threw me by surprise by far. This is a Templar stalker, and this is how we're ending the video. He came up behind me and he stabbed me, and me being Ezio, I'm not just gonna take that and, you know, fall
What
on
is
the
this
spot and
guy's
die.
problem?
He's a Templar.
He's an idiot,
He
that's
wants
all
me
he is.
dead. And so I'm going to now take him out. The game says no. I was going to stab him right then and there, but the game said no. But yeah, so it's kind of like Thieves in the last two games, but this time it's a little more personal because they actually run up to you and do some damage. So take care of him, and Dewey and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Dewey.
Bye.